Welcome back. Welcome back. You are still tuned in to Funtastic Fridays here on News Talk 93 FM. And you know, so we're there with you every Friday. And all the Friday, them when on name Friday. Now ask me no question because I really don't have the answer to that. From 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., right? And from you hear that song, you know what time it is. It is time for Talk the Team with Kim. And this week, the topic is the pros and cons of being single. So, as usual, you know, this is an interactive segment. This is a segment where we want on the questions, we want on the responses, we want to share on the feedback. Then I ask Lionel to just keep track of the WhatsApp and the Instagram, because I can only, you know, keep my eyes on the content while we're going through this. But it's really about interactivity right now, right? And this topic was a fitting topic because Manoa said no founder to the matching PJs. No founder did see it. And someone was like, bad mind. And then others were like, I can't do it out. That's fine. My PJs, maybe buy two for myself. One for Christmas and one for Boxing Day, right? Me know no founder did a hype.
So some of them just at the puppy. That's right.
You understand all these things, right? So, and then we know around the corner, Valentine is coming. Where is your boyfriend? Right? So we know this is the time.
Plan for borrow one.
We're not gonna mix up, you know, right? But we're gonna get into that conversation because, of course, you know, with everything, there's two sides to the coin, right? So we have with us today a special guest who fight through traffic to come here and collect our tickets. And listen, she never fight in vain, right? But the minute we talk about the singleness, you know, she was very ecstatic, so I had to include her in the conversation. Like, she never even have a choice. She thinks she have a choice, but she never have a choice, right? So as I said, guys, interactive. Let me know your comments, your feedback, and we're going to get into it, right? So one of the reasons singleness is even a big topic is because we live in a culture that values relationships and marriage. And guess what? It makes sense. You know why? If you really think about it from a biological perspective, humans are programmed to procreate.
Yeah.
So that is why it's a big topic. So that's the first thing. So you will understand why people live and harp on this so much is because we are just created to procreate. So naturally it's going to be a want at some parts of your life, right? No fun what pretend like, no, I'm not in a relationship. Nobody stress me out when no say, let's say that to keep a tough front. Because deep down, no fun no want little companionship, at least from time to time. We're not going to say all the time. But from time to time, be honest with yourself, all right? Sometime, yeah? Mm-hmm. All right. So even the one them, you know, the girl them hate me, you know, sometimes you want.
Hold on there. What Rudy is a girl or a guy?
Let us know, one Rudy. I thought it was a guy. I'm trying to get him. Well, I thought it was.
I think it's a girl.
I think it's a girl.
Maybe we know Rudy.
Yeah, I think it's a girl.
So, okay, well, that both of them make sense either way.
Yeah, I think it's a girl.
But me know man name Rudy too. Anyway, we're not getting into that right now.
Me never win nothing yet have a couple long time. And Brad Rudy just a come 2025. The year just started with Rudy. So you still have a chance. Come on.
Exactly.
You work close. It's just that
somebody that's beat you to it.
Blue shade just move a little quicker. Blue shade be ready for a long time. I don't know. But congrats.
But yeah, so if you think about it from a biological perspective, humans are programmed to procreate. If they weren't, then we would basically cease to exist as a human race, right? So in order to keep reproducing, it makes sense to always have a partner around.
Yeah.
And from a social point of view, marriage makes sense as well. It's a legal requirement that keeps families together. So as I said earlier, when Valentine's Day comes, we all think of butterflies and rainbows. But if you're single, everything is a problem because it is all for two. Yeah. Dinners for two, massages for two, discounts for two for one meals that you cannot order without, you know, having a companion. So it's something that's at the forefront of our minds right now. And we're getting to it. So whether you're rocking the single life or counting the days until you're coupled up again, this is for you. Let's get into it, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to start with the pros, and I think I'm going to do them alternately, right? So we're going to talk about one pro, then we're going to talk about one con.
All right.
So the first one, freedom of choice.
As a single person,
As a single person, a pro, you don't have to run nothing by nobody.
Yes,
you don't have to ask no question.
True.
You don't have to tell nobody where you're going.
You don't have to wait for nobody.
You don't have to wait for nobody.
Mhm.
If you plan to touch the road and it was supposed to be like a 50-50 thing, you don't have to deny that.
Yeah,
Basically, you run your own show, right? Would we all agree that that's a pro or not? We out here secretly don't really like the part there.
No, we like that.
We like the freedom of choice. Why you like the freedom of choice?
Alright, and what I would say is that to me, with the freedom, you can be free, but if I've got to be telling you I'm going here and there, just have
you're not in another part there.
Security. Yeah, tight.
No, but some people like that, you know. Especially from a place of safety, what you think about that? You know, having somebody know if something there, at least we can say, boy, Queen Pat did say she touched road 2 o'clock today, you know.
That's why I tell the family members.
So the family can tell, but you know, you're on a partner, you know your business like that.
Not everything partners should know.
Yeah.
That's another conversation.
You have to balance this, you know. You have to find out what is a lie, what is too much, what is too little. Yeah.
What's the reason?
Too much of that. Alright, fair enough. What about you, Sir Lana? Of course, guys, on the live, make sure to drop in the comments on the WhatsApp line. It's 876-792-3530. I want to feel about that pro there. Is that really a pro? Freedom of choice. That's where we're starting. What you say, Mr. Parrish?
She says freedom to do anything at any time without asking questions. Yes, that's a pro. Rudy, one Rudy says, yes, I know a boy named Rudy. It's a unisex name.
Exactly.
But Rudy is a girl.
Okay, big up yourself, Rudy.
When she said the girl that you turned on, that means the girl that ever watch the actual and I like her. You know what I say? Yeah.
That's actually one Rudy.
Yeah, one Rudy and a two.
Yeah, exactly. Never feel.
But the freedom of choice, of course, that's definitely a pro for single life. People love that. That's why people say, them don't want a body. It's up on them all them something. You want to go downtown, now you go downtown. You want to go Arbitrary. You want to go
reaching after 2 o'clock.
Yeah. You want to play this song, oh, you know, see me don't like that song there. You don't have to listen to nobody say that. You just do your thing. Yeah. Yeah.
But is that worth being single?
Of course. That's a big pro, of course. That's a big pro. First things first, sometimes you say, for example, I remember a situation. Like let's say for example, things I know that some people love it and some people don't love it, like crab. Yeah, if you love crab, you know, and you take out your partner love crab, you're about to say, no, you're going to eat
that around me.
And so that mash up half of your game.
I can't enjoy it so much.
Yeah, freedom of choice is definitely a big plus. Big plus.
Alright, fair enough. And I love that, you know, on the live when I agree. So that's a no-brainer. That's a plus.
Easy.
That was not even a debate.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to go with, you know, a con, as I said. We're going to alternate them.
Yeah.
So one of the cons is loneliness taking over me.
Wow.
I want to feel about that. The loneliness that comes with singleness. Is it something that it's manageable? Not too bad. Or by some days it's just rough. Want to feel about it?
Esco says, that's my sister. One Rudy, are your sister, Esco?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, so you didn't invite Esco? See there, and you didn't win something for Esco, invite Esco. See there, I said, winnings, man, winnings. It's Gold Gem said, good answer. And ANC say I can move anywhere without limitation.
Exactly. But I want to feel about the loneliness part. Come on, we don't want to whisper the party because we don't found no secretly lonely.
This is go on through Queen Pat.
Well, sometimes I just use music for it.
Music.
Yeah.
You have your options then. When you're lonely, you just do something.
Use music or I just take a walk.
Yeah. Stroll and so I go on.
Yeah.
But there aren't days that, you know, in a moment, like when you see the matching PJs, anybody, we should have a matching PJ.
Everybody couple up for the Christmas.
See the earth.
Yeah? Say that, you call him up.
No, not me.
No. Wait, so if him call it, do you answer?
Fine, yeah.
Alright, but you don't run back on
No.
she don't run back on him. You have to go call her. She don't call him. I like that.
Like it.
I think really and truly, especially nowadays, the loneliness part, well, I would call it, I'd say you have two loneliness. You have regular loneliness and you have real loneliness. Regular loneliness, I think them kind of find a way around it right now. Because the single people and them outside.
Them are the road.
Yeah, so they're really lonely for the real loneliness now when they say they're home now. probably ready for sleep, and you want a little cuddlings, or you watch a little nice show, you say, baby, I look at you, see the body. That partly are the real loneliness. I think that alone I put them, but the general loneliness, them a go on dates same way. All of them single. Them a go out to the girls. Them a go out to the guys.
No, but you have to bear in mind, you have some singles, but not go on date neither.
No,
so the person will go break into the house to come meet them.
No, that's not for them choice. They have the opportunity to go out. So that part of loneliness about, oh, me not get to go nowhere, that's for them choice. Because the other single one, them outside. And them a mix up, some of them are 3 different dates them have.
Yeah, in the same night. In the same night.
Them not short of messages, them inbox not dry. Because them active as a single person.
No, but do you know also, if you're not genuinely into the person, or when your inbox full, you can still lonely, no?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's the real.
So you're not really check. I mean, there's good conversation to an extent. Somebody will message when you're bored, but other than that, you don't really feel fulfilled because nobody really had, catch your interest them.
That's why I said the real loneliness will reach them. But the general loneliness, they're not worried about that. And I like them stuck in the house and can't get away. They are free to do what they want. But the real loneliness is when you need that one-to-one or that little connection.
Yeah.
Sometimes I look down and say, boy, one day if I forgive the person.
All of a sudden, hey, big head.
You know, somebody left me comb over your house. Look at me, see me comb.
Right, all of a sudden. 4 months now, Yeah, without the comb, and all of a sudden, the comb is
very important. Auntie did give me it. Very important. We did it. Talking about comb, where are the Friday?
What are the comments on the line? Let me know what the people them saying about the loneliness part of things.
No, because really actually, as I say, it tap both sides, but when the last minute reach, that's a real the real serious matter. All right, so checking on the Instagram live here. Hold on there. ANC said outside. Well, that was so ANC you single? ANC said I'm outside. Unbeatable champion said should I say nothing?
Nothing.
Don't be
about the loneliness. Guys, nothing is right. I think people are afraid to share that they're lonely. And I think we need to understand that is a natural human reaction that we all have been a part of. When you're with somebody, you can still lonely.
And that's another rough one too, because imagine you're there beside somebody and you're lonely.
And he does not connect them with them distance or whatever, right?
Yeah. Watch out.
Queen Pat feel like, me feel like Queen Pat right now go through therapy.
See?
Right now.
ANC asks what Unbeatable and One Rudy, what's up? Yeah. Because I know Unbeatable are talk up.
Let me know what going Unbeatable.
Yeah, talk up. All right. But them not talk for the loneliness. But as I said, that one, when the time reach,
when the cold breeze outside and you want to get man.
My fan get a rest from the year start. Man, I like.
My fan been resting.
Yeah, I like that.
Right? But loneliness is one of the factors I think why a lot of people are afraid of being single.
Yeah.
Because they fear those times when you say you want to cuddle men or you want to go out and you wish somebody would you miss the good morning babe messages. Stuff like that.
And loneliness is very serious too, because it will, as I said, it will have people in a relationship with them not for inner. And them just don't want to be lonely.
That is it. Yeah. People are supposed to part ways and them not part ways because right about now, me not start over. Me not hang by myself. There's also a reason we bound ourselves to relationships that are unhealthy for us just because we're afraid of being alone.
Exactly.
Just to start over.
I know it's going to look worse if you're one of them people that want you to post everything on social media.
No, Carry
are beloved by the person's family.
Exactly, and that's another thing.
They don't say carry her in the show, and then boy, turn out I know you matter.
And you used to talk so proudly.
Yeah. And here's the thing I know to you, because here we're going to keep. The person's birthday in January, January 5th, you just buy them something. And you say, all right, can I break up the relationship because Valentine is coming. Yeah. Go out my gift.
So you have planned for the future. You have planned for your gift.
Yeah, we're all out till Valentine's. Yeah.
All right. Well, I saw a comment come in on the
live. We're for the Instagram live right now. Esco said, big up my sister. Yeah.
Big up Esco.
All right. Let's see here. See, does them talk to each other?
All right. No problem.
Unbeatable said, is me alone? When you have a baby, you don't feel lonely at all. You see, that's another thing with women them. The baby is not your companion.
And I think a lot of women, we need to stop doing that. You know why? You know what we see in, and Uno actually who know suffer from this as well. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You guys are now dating the sons of the mothers who did the same thing, and then the mother can't part from the picnic. You must be the mother is priority, and then when you are trying to find time, but everything you want to same mother are the same mother that did the same thing as you when you were younger.
One Rudy says, I'm married. Oh, hey, congrats.
Big up one Rudy. That's why I'm one Rudy, never two.
And one Rudy looked like she eat at the baby company, and two she said, me too, unbeatable. Let me see, unbeatable say, married are your name, so?
No.
That's why they hate her, because she married.
That's why they hate her. Yeah. And she confident in it.
Yeah. But see the wedding, and the wedding did nice. But no, really actually though, ladies, that is
stop taking the baby as a companion.
It's very easy to do, and a lot of ladies do it. Them really say, okay, I don't know if you don't love me because I still have the baby to keep me company. And I really say for the queen of people. We understand that the baby is somebody you love and care for.
We love that.
But it's not a replacement
of a partner.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, an almost start up on date, but you not call it date.
And then watch it out now. When baby have a school trip, here you know. May I come? No, no parents. It's just the kids going out to Oak Garden. May I come? Can you can't do that without the baby? You just feel like the baby girl left you.
And then when this same baby grows up now and finds a partner, all of a sudden now call it as
nobody will be good enough.
Only say one depressed because nobody you had filled this void with the child, and then now everybody will want to date them after jump through hoop.
Of course.
And the ring and everything because nobody's ever good enough. And then you are encountering these mothers now and tired of the mother-in-law then, because everybody talk about the mother-in-law them. Yeah. But then you're gonna become that mother-in-law. Yeah. So the realize and not help out the situation.
I use the baby for loneliness, but I get it. It will keep you occupied and entertained, but
it's a child.
The babies who have friends to go out with and them something there, and you have a leader.
And a lot of parents, especially the older they get, they struggle with that because all of a sudden the children don't call them.
Of course.
I know I don't love them enough. They're just no busy getting, figuring out their life. Because I've heard from my mother, boy, if me not call, no. But I'm like, mommy, it's not that I don't love you. You know the love they're there. But just like you once upon a time, we're trying to figure it out, and sometimes we get so caught up.
Yeah.
It's not that we don't mean to check in. And I promise you, when I check in, I go check in. And probably I call him if I go 3 hours, but it may not happen as often as you want. But because you built your life around this child, when you now get the daily phone calls, you wonder, oh, I have a son, my people not care about me. A lot of older adults are going through that now. So save yourself the heartbreak, because you know it's going to happen. There's going to come a time where you're not going to be the number one. You're number one in the heart, But another priority when they want to touch the road and they want to experience this and experience that, just like how you used to want to do. And everything is to call mommy for. Your friend was the first call, don't it?
Yeah.
Alright. So that is just my 2 cents on that. We need to stop. We need a topic about that, right? Your child is not your partner. Right? But we're going to go to another pro. And that one that came in hot. That one that came in like a top, response. No drama. And no problem.
Single life?
Yeah, man. You know, no kiss. You know, no argument over who called you a while ago. And why the person called you 4 times in one day.
Right.
And why you wear the outfit there. Yeah. And why, you smell so nice to go work. We are go work, go see.
Yeah.
You don't have that drama. Are we all on the page of that being a pro of being single or no one like a drama?
Well, they do want like a drama. The ladies, they want like a drama. That's why they're going to put other people mix up. That's why they're going to put other people mix up.
On social media, we jump at the argument.
They're not money to bother them, They must bother somebody if you look a second. Call up Kerry and up. I know it's a Kerry and wonder who for unknown. Who unknown call him? Yeah, and just watch it mix up go and unfold. But it's true. It's true. If you live in the single life, right? That peacefulness that comes from no drama is a pro. It's a like. Have you ever been in a relationship that's probably been stressful? That first week of single life,
when the breakup is like it feel light.
Yeah, because I mean, your phone ring and you have to wonder who will tear from 5 corner to come look at who I call. You know what I'm saying? That peacefulness is there.
You can't leave your phone unlocked.
You left your phone put up.
Ain't no business.
No, it's true, because trust me, that peacefulness comes. And then I remember a certain situation. There was a post online, and there's a guy in a car with the phone in his ears. Just have a phone like it, hold it half 5 years. So say no, say I get some cussing on the line, That little piece there, so you can just not have those unbearable phone conversation. Because sometimes you love the person, but some silliness you not talk about.
Drama sometimes.
Draw you out, man. So yeah, that little piece you don't have to worry about the argument all the time. Yeah. Drama,
alright, that's drama. Fair enough. That's fair enough. And then one of the cons that come with singleness, no built-in +1.
Wow.
So if you not go roll with another somebody wedding or somebody birthday party or whatever, you don't. When you're in a relationship, it's like a built-in +1. All if you never want a person going on, them assume so them will come with you because you're together, right? So, but then you have the instances where you know what, I find somebody different every time.
Yeah.
You know, you might call Queen Pat and Queen Pat say, to me, I touch her today. I prefer call Kimmie. I remember, it's like we have a built-in, like the automatic, somebody invite me to one wedding.
Yeah.
We have a wedding ago in February. I just say it there. There's no discussion. There's just we have a work party for go. You know, work party
a pro and a con then, because really actually you don't have to worry about nobody, but if you're in a relationship, you don't have to worry about finding an extra person. You have one right.
You always have a built-in.
It's both sides. Both sides benefit from the one. Yeah. Because sometimes, really actually, for example, let's say we give a movie pass and for 2, you give a movie pass for 1. You just go watch it and go back home.
Nobody knows.
Somebody know the room and say, so you just go movie by yourself. Yeah. Especially if it's all like a party or like a frog, you say, I go by without me. You can't tell them, say, somebody else come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was the question I got.
Yeah, see that? You see that?
Okay, so we
all of a sudden, all if you want to go by yourself just because, or you want to carry one friend.
Yeah.
It's not okay.
So it's our plus on both sides.
And then you have the part, even when you decide, all right, fine, you can't come. Like I've seen work parties that say, oh, don't carry your spouse because they realize that
some
the employees. Well, we're not even go that far.
Or some spouse.
But they say some employees, that's one thing, and then also they're saying employees aren't being themselves at the party because your partner today, and if you stay one way at work, you're gonna get extra nice tonight because I'm very polite.
Yeah.
So you're not really going with things that you're going with. I won't say go on with things, not about mix up and blend, just have fun. Also couples, and that make me wonder if, you must can be yourself and your partner.
Yeah.
But let's not get into that. Some work parties say don't carry your spouse because we want to enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
Right? So you got the partner feel away.
Yeah.
Like when you can't carry me, then when you go for, I've heard those conversations.
True.
So me can't go and you go. Why you go then? Since me can't go, automatically you can't go neither. But
and then I don't know one name for work, so Brian I go. Story mashup, Story mashup.
Well, of course, Brian works there.
Yeah. No, you see, you in a trouble. What kind of answer about well, of course?
He's my co-worker.
I don't know.
He's my co-worker.
Your answer should be, I don't know. I don't know. Brian.
That was going to be my response. Me don't know if Brian is going to, but at the end of the day, I'm a co-worker and a staff party. He might do that.
The incorrect answer came from you. You're not going to wait. Take off your clothes. Put on your bag. You're not going to. Wait a minute. Of course, Brian.
I go oversaw. I'm like oversaw.
That's all like you are picking up.
Me and Brian never talk, but he's a co-worker and he's invited to the same party.
Just say, me don't know, but probably. Just give me them answer. Come back, of course. That's all like you did plan up.
No, that is the answer. That is the answer when we never feeling about something else.
I'm not trying. That's all
I'm not trying to step on your card. Of course you're going to do that.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, pack up this. No work party that I keep. I lock down this.
Alright, well, before we go to the break, I want to touch on one more pro.
Alright, hold on there. On the WhatsApp, on the Instagram Live, Kellyanne says, hello, good night. My friend sent me on this post to say hi to everyone. Hi, Kellyanne.
Big up, Kellyanne.
Ensure you follow us and stay tuned. We have another giveaway coming up soon, let me see. One rule, the most hated says, you understand now? The girls them hate me, but my husband love me. Okay, one Rudy. Okay, I get you.
I like it.
I get you. And ANC says companionship. Yeah, that's one thing them like. Yeah, I get you.
It's needed. And we're going to touch on this one because more on if it's a pro for both sides. But when I did my checks, another pro number 3 is financial control.
Yeah.
Is that a pro for both genders? Because the man, they might say, all right, me now feel spend on hairstyle and nails and we have to go up on date every month and da-da-da-da. But is the financial control of women really affected in relationships?
It's both sides. It's both sides. And it's a plus and a minus for both people. Because I think for women, sometimes them like spend things for them like spend things.
Your partner go tell you say, I waste some money that you
don't have 6 weeks already.
You don't have 6 dress. Where you buy one next dress for? Exactly. I know where the 5 where you buy last week.
Money they might still have issues.
Okay, fair.
But for the ladies now, usually they enjoy having a partner because sometimes the partner does give them money to spend, so they might like that partner.
Them expenses get lifted,
Yeah, they get a little like that there. The man spend on them. Them like that partner, of course. I mean, the lady cost more than that. But for the men, it's about a plus and a con as well. Because as a man, me like spend money for my lady. But when I look for the bank balance, you have to keep an eye.
That's true. You run it red.
Yeah, so it's a plus and minus for both sides. It's a plus and minus. Yeah.
So we're saying that's definitely something that should stay on the list.
Yeah, it can stay, but it don't really benefit whether you're single or taken. Because right now,
everything expensive.
Money is spent. When you're taking, money is spent.
Actually, that was one of the cons as well, that everything is your responsibility.
Exactly.
Right? So the pro is that, you can control your money. Nobody can tell you. So nobody buy no more shoes. They have 60 shoes or whatever. But at the same time, when you not got half seats for nothing, it's more expensive for you.
Yeah. And it's true and big up to the man them where have a good woman in the man them life, and big up to the good woman them where in the man them life. Cause right now sometimes the man there, the man say, listen me, I just go down town right now, I'm gonna pick up some groceries and them something, and later say, it's $5 grand, you have to put some gas in the car, or get something for yourself. Big up them woman there. Cause some of them just think say the man just need the help and nothing.
Never ask him a day yet. And sometimes the man them there work and they not eat lunch.
Exactly. Big up the woman them say, I see a little lunch I'm pack for you. Yeah.
I just type of treat you just because it might take you out tonight.
Yeah, I do it every time now. But big up the woman them where just drop in with a little help for the man them. It's not always about the man them. And even if the man have $1 million, ladies, me I telling you. Just give me a party one day or do something nice
and
one day and it make a big difference. Yeah.
And ladies, front is not the only gift.
We're going to go to the break on that note. When we return, we continue the second half of the discussion. Stick up in right there.
Definitely.
News Talk 93 FM. Heard everywhere.